Okay, well I gotta take Burning Rage. It's just funny. So this is the Infernal skill. It's when you burn your weapons, gain damage for the fight. So now we're gonna look for... Okay, well there's that. I'm gonna look for Rocket Launcher, and we're probably gonna go Crit Core, because then that gives us scaling. I don't think this beats Viper. It's funny, but we're just gonna go for Banana Bolt. So very good start. Also very entertaining. Let's look at that gold skill star. I know. Can't get this with Enchanted. Granted, you can get a turbo plasma grenade, but Burning Rage? Never, never. Yeah, I think this could be fun with Crit Core, so we're gonna try that out. Oh, if we could get like the doggo too, like a burning Crit Core, go crazy.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge.
I'm gonna roll this. We're gonna look for a rocket launcher. Not what I was looking for, but welding helmet will be good enough. Welding helmet's bad, but it triggers a draconic rage.
You might prefer our dentistry.
I'll take the extra shield. Nitro would go crazy? Yeah, Nitro would be very
I'm
good.
getting better at this.
Unfortunately, we would have to give up, whatever that stupid thing's called. Crude tools for it, but I think it would probably be fine. There's a lot of ways to make Crit Core go fast that don't rely on crude tools, so... Alright, so we're against a poison setup, so our shield, of course, will do nothing, but I think we should be fine just because of, plus 15 damage per burn. It scales up really fast on day 1. Yeah, see, it's already at like 50 damage per shot. So as long as he doesn't have too much poison, which luckily he doesn't, we should be fine. Well, maybe not. He does have a lot of poison. Come on, one more shot. Nope, we're dead.
Time is long.
Good ol' regen. I don't think it was regen, though. It's mostly just him slowing my pistol a bunch of times. Such is life. Yeah, rocket launcher is kind of like the main draw we need right now. Medium items. Rocket launcher. There we go. Look at that. Put that in here and keep moving. Well, actually, it might be better to do this. Is it all weapons? Oh, it is all weapons. Never mind. I thought it was a weapon. Even better. And of course, we'll upgrade our plasma grenade so it has multiple ammo. Very good early on, although you don't usually need to get it past silver, sometimes gold. Go for mosquito as well. We could potentially do something funny with like a burning probo or something like that. We could do like ignition core probo with the plasma grenade, and that would be pretty good too. Yeah, see, the damage it outputs is crazy. It's already up to like 300 damage. It goes nuts. No, probo. It's okay. Haste is nice. We could actually swap this out so that it guaranteed goes on the rocket launcher, but I think it's fine. I'll just take this. Good old Aiden. What do we got? I'll take the crit core here and continue with my plan. We've gotten rushed the past 3 runs. It's, you know, it's plotting against me a little bit, but... Alright, so next we're gonna go with this instead. So Aiden will set off Rush pretty quick, and then we can use Rush, hopefully, on the rocket launcher, and then it immediately starts scaling everything like crazy. So we're going to start railgun the core, and then some garbage. Luckily, Icy Crude Tools isn't total crap, or isn't totally awful for us. It's just one small for 1 second. Yeah, see, our damage is crazy. It's very good early. Now all we need is some, like we could use like a firefly loop on the left with the plasma grenade to help fuel our core. I'd love to go to smalls, but I think we just have to get the extra HP here. And some extra money. So what else could we use? We could use I think I'm gonna go with Frost Street Challenger actually. Because if we get Snowstorm, that's another weird scaling, so we could do like burning and freezing to scale the core, something like that. There's a couple options here. Yeah, this skill's very fun. I always like the starts with it. And we got it. All right, so there's quite a few outs now. We'll just have to see what we can get, and hopefully we can make this work. Fire and ice. Exactly. I think we just do power sander like this. We don't really need the slows, so we'll just take the extra haste to make the plasma grenade go off a second faster. And we'll do that one.
Work is for the glory of Samaska.
So, tell us.
Once again, I think we just take the money. We don't really need bronze on welding helmet or either of those, so. Alright.
We're out
Still
to
in a good
defraud
spot.
the king,
What do we
not
need,
to
like,
squabble
from
with
here?
nobodies.
Tools would be nice. Battery would be nice. Anything to make the core faster, really.
You've got
The
talent.
damage
You
is
should
crazy,
put it
man.
toward nobler use.
Nitro. I'd love to get a nitro, although I don't know. Firefly. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff we could get that would be. Are you still putting ice packs on your cat? No, she's cooled down enough that it's not necessary. Luckily, there's an alpha ray. I don't think it's needed. I think we have more than enough scaling right now. Right, meow. We're definitely take plasma grenade, and we're definitely gonna take metronome though. That. Smalls? There's quite a few smalls we could get that would be good. None of them. Yeah, I mean, Uzi's not bad. Do we want to pop out welding helmet, though? Yeah, I think we do. I think we pop out welding helmet. We'll grab the Uzi,
Remember,
and then we'll grab...
diamonds come in small boxes.
We just Aegis is fine. It's not... it takes the shield from that, which I don't love. I think just that's fine. But yeah, she was overheating pretty bad because we don't have AC currently, and it was very hot. So she was just flopping around, and she was kind of panting a bit and that was what worried me, so I had to ice pack her for a bit. But luckily, she is back to her usual annoying self. Well, I don't know where she is right now. I think she's napping, luckily. She has been bothering me when I stream, which is quite rare. She's pretty annoying. Not in a bad way, in like a, you know, a cute cat way, but she's kind of irritating sometimes. I don't think we can afford a reroll here. And I'll keep looking here. Okay, that's very funny. So we're obviously gonna take hotspot.
I think you had
So now the Uzi's gonna scale us automatically. Alright. Every time the Uzi goes off, it's plus 15 damage. It's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, this build is entertaining so far. Oh, I really hope we get the doggo from the thing. You can see a drill. I did pass up a drill earlier, although we were pretty poor. Drill could be interesting. Crazy gold skill start. It's true. It's a very fun one. Alright, so we're against a relaxed Mac, which is most of his health. Kind of irritating. Got a bunch of poison. I think we do enough damage. We should be fine, though. Like, we do a lot. Yeah, like, he would have been dead, so... Should come back to, don't worry about it. I got this as my starting skill. So we got Burning Rage, and then I've got Hotspot on the Uzi. We've got Plasma and the Rocket Launcher all to scale our stuff, and then Crit Core as the big damage dealer later in the game.
I would never debase my wares by.
I think right there, I could take Hamlet. He might be better than the laser pistol at least. We'll pop him in there. And then I will also take Isocork Freezer.
That? I mean,
Yeah, we'll put it like
excellent
this. On this side? Yeah, I think it's fine on this side. Wait.
Come on then.
The reason I take this one is because we also have Snowstorm. So every time this goes off, it's gonna, you know, buff everything. We're gonna go for this guy because if I get Shiny Fang, it'll be extremely strong. We could replace the Uzi with it. And Diamond Fangs is just fun in general, so. Really good damage scaling still. It will fall off a little bit later, so we do have to get some way to speed up the core. But, okay, unfortunate. Not unexpected, though. Sharpening Stone, we're going to put that on the core, because it's the most likely to stick around long term. And then we'll check in weapons. We could get the hammer would be nice as well, like Nitrogen Hammer, or Obsidian Anki is not what we're looking for right now, although it is pretty funny. Not gonna make a difference here, though. Grab more HP, but I think we're fine. We're kind of just trying to blast things down.
Acorns.
Freezing's okay, but we don't have a large item to really take advantage. Here's Drill. I'm gonna grab it.
I made a
Probably
sail.
better than these two. Probably. Probably. We'll see.
If you knew my true purpose, you would stand aside.
So it's another poison mac. We've been seeing a ton of these today. Never mind, it's a weird assortment of stuff. But he's been winning, so there must be something to it.
Fight
I
me
mean,
again.
that's a lot of
I
damage.
must repeat the experiment.
Alright. I think he's mostly winning off the vitality potion earlier, would be my assumption. Although this does a lot. 15 times 3 is quite a lot of poison. Behold my stuff. This is true. A lot of my builds feel that way. You just got your big pile of junk. Loving the tempo. This is a very good tempo so far. Alright, Firefly is excellent. Soldering Gun's also very good. So we can basically replace you with Soldering Gun and Firefly. Because the rocket launcher, the damage on it doesn't matter that much if we're making the core go off, so this will scale us a little bit faster because it goes off 1 second faster. With the Firefly here, I could put it next to the metronome, but I think it's still better next to the plasma grenade for now, which will give us even more scaling. So.
There's a little fire in everyone. I can make it hotter.
Do I refresh this? It's a lot of gold. I don't think I can afford it.
Keep them burning.
I think that'd be too greedy. This probably beats Lich, weirdly. I kind of have to. I couldn't afford anything if I did, is the issue. Okay, well, he froze my Uzi, which might cook us, but that's okay. Oh, if we get Petrifying Gaze would be amazing here, too. Yep. Oh, yeah, Petrifying Gaze would be great. Chilling Touch would also be amazing. Wand we could maybe do something with. Okay, Chilling Touch. Extremely strong. Is such a strong skill. If you just put in like an icicle, you just cook everybody just because of how strong that is.
You've just taken the first step toward
Fiber optics will
something
take.
that suits you beautifully.
Alright, so we pop that in there. Compete Lich with Enchanted Start? It depends what the Enchanted Start is, I suppose. Is there any... Is this better than this thing? I think so. This is extra scaling, but well... But this also fires the drill more. I think this is better for now. But if we get it upgraded, maybe. Maybe. Lots of interesting lines we can go here. Okay, so we're against a core Uzi GP. It's a weird one. So he's going with like core bugs. But he's got a silver spider, so I mean, I'm not too worried. Yeah. Silver spider is so sad, man. He's like the core of the bug build, and he just doesn't work anymore. What are you doing with Walter over? At least move him next to the Firefly. This poor Walter, man. Off on his lonesome. Alright, weapons. We could get an upgrade for our drill, would be nice. Nothing there. Nothing there, I don't think. Kinetic, maybe, but I think we're already past Silver Kinetic. I feel bad for the friend builds. They're not strong enough this season. I wish they were good, but yeah, they're just not. There is Dualtron. He's kind of expensive, though. I don't know if we would even be able to make him work. Kind of like our weird build we got going on here. Because Dualtron doesn't really need the scaling, to be honest. So, I think he's a skip. Oh, Navigator's really good. So Navigator's our only remaining econ item that can make large items. So it goes pretty crazy. I'm gonna do Treasure Turtle. And we're going to aim for the ticket here. Gold Dualtron bad. He's pretty bad at gold, but I mean, you can potentially get an upgrade early and then he goes crazy, but yeah. I think what we have right now is probably better than I'm trying to make that work. At least for now. Catfish. What we're looking for. I think I'm going to take freeze here. We could potentially get more freeze. Free slow, poison. I think we gotta do free slow. I don't want to refresh this, and we do have a slow, so it's nice to have. It also makes it so that you could do freeze, which makes everything slow, which freezes again. It's a pretty good start. Weak point.
I'm a
JJ.
person, and sometimes
I mean, pylon is funny. I don't think I have room for it. Find Clamor, you get instant drill. It's true. If I see a Vanessa shop, I'll definitely check it out. Dracula. Alright, so ignition core, power drill. No crude tools, luckily. He does have the plasma grenade set up, though, which can be a little scary. But luckily, we will slow his whole board and freeze him. Yep, and we hit the battery, which is a very good one. I think we hit the battery and had the creeping chill hit it. So, Lich skill OP. It is so strong, man. It's not even. It's like one of those skills where people don't notice it that much when it shows up, but it goes crazy.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you?
There's like bonk and stuff is
You
super
need a
noticeable,
buy?
but
Someone else finds it.
especially
You
the
know,
upgraded chilling touches go hilarious. They're hilarious because they're like it's like 4 seconds of slow or something. If Coke Zero syrup and you made it into popsicle today, you have no calorie. It's nice. It's a pretty smart one. I've never actually tried to make popsicles out of like pop syrup before. Right, what do we want here? So we could go for a Joyful Jack, but he's like more like a poison-y kind of guy. We don't really have much for poison right now. I think specifically if we get Poppy Field. Icicle would be great. Icicle would be amazing, yeah. Our Conductor, we don't have anything. I guess we go for Dragon. We buy silicone molds for these pop-up things? It's interesting. We'll look into it. There he goes. Alright, so Draconic Rage is obviously what we're looking for here. Nope, just the heart. I don't think we can use the heart. It's very funny, but... Can we use it? I don't think we can, because we're not really focusing on burn, so it would kind of... Also, I apologize, you just got hit with ads. There's our Icicle, maybe.
Buried treasure. Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
No Icicles. We did get some
Trash is tragedy.
pretty good slow here.
Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
Also, it's pretty to use those pretty ice cubes. Oh yeah, those are always fun. You get like the fancy little ice cubes you can put in people's drinks. Always cute.
friend. I mean, a customer.
Nothing there. Ads again? I'm sorry. You could do the pop-out trick. I wish I could turn them off. They prevent me from pushing the snooze button too much, because I mash it every time at the start of the stream. Alright, so we got kinetic cannon. I think we just blow them up here. We have too much slow for them to really handle. Yeah, that's just mean. So the chilling touch goes off when the plasma grenade does, and then the slow from that plus the grenade is enough for the next one to shoot. Despicable. Okay. I mean, you just gotta take it, right? Crit would also be good on this, but I think the haste grenade is just too good not to pick up, so we're going with that.
Just close your eyes and grab something.
I just learned that Calipo is not a thing you might know. I don't know what that is. I do not know. Oh, there's our ice.
That's been sitting there 20 years. Wait,
Sapphire is funny as well. Google it. I'm in the middle of something. Radiant shrimp. Unfortunate. Actually, that might mess up. We'll just put that there. Better than ISO? I think so, yeah. So now we've got double charged Firefly. We've got pretty quick start. I mean, I'll grab that just in case we see a saddle or something. We've got a ton of burn to help fuel the core. I think it's going pretty well. Your squeeze is out of its bag. It's like your milk. I mean, I'll look at it after this stream. Right. I guess Blood Reef again. This guy is like a menace, and he doesn't have anything good anyway. Nothing here. So yeah, just Blood Reef. This guy's skill goes crazy. I believe he's German. Yeah. All right, we're still
dirt.
Still doing pretty well. If we get the when you freeze haste, it'd be great, because then we have bootleg rigged as well. Oh, I got it. The streamer client. So now this will give me an extra 10% cooldown reduction. Just for free. And if we get it upgraded, it goes up to like 30 or something stupid. That's crazy. I could also put in this for like an extra 5, but I don't think that's right. Where's the hammer? Could potentially use it. I will grab it. If we don't end up like being able to tempo out, I think we might have to switch to hammer, but we'll see. Little ship's funny, but I don't really think we need it here.
In 100 years when you are dust,
You have those in Australia. Interesting. Alright, Obsidian Magnus Femur. So this could be freaky. No round start stuff. So we're going to keep him slowed for quite a while. And I think we just kill him before he's able to... Yep, okay. Feeling like Vanessa out here with our round start, slow the whole board. Alright. Freeze is fun. I think we, again, the skill is kind of centralizing because you always have to go for it, but we're going to go for, obviously, machine learning. It's just too good. It's too... Okay, now we have double sapphire. Can I do something with that? I don't know. I mean, this is funny, but it doesn't really work. I mean, maybe at some point we'll hold on to that in case we need it. The craziest pivot of all time. It could happen.
Finished with fighting, but I can help you finish 'em. You'll be back.
You definitely notice the difference between machine learning versus none. Yeah, it's a little too centralized. I think we just need to make the Dooley Workshop event a little more common. You could take away the 10% HP thing if you wanted, but I think making that more common and then reworking machine learning would be better than always having to take it. But what do I know? We'll see how this works. This guy has a ton of health and he does kill you pretty quick, but we still got him. So this build is going pretty nuts. Ooh, more crit too. Look at that. So now the stuff on the left is going to charge the core even more. In case you didn't know, crit core. Items to the left of it, if they crit, it gives it 2 charge. And it also charges itself when it crits. So, pretty good. The Pighead games that gave me 2x value on property event 3 times with Dooley. I never had the core upgrade more than twice. It definitely feels a little rare. I don't know if it actually is. It might just be some psychological thing. I feel like they could make it more common though. At least they might need to remove the HP thing, but wouldn't be a big deal. I think this might actually be better, weirdly. Because I think that lets the metronome or the plasma grenade go off a little faster. Need better alternate options too. Yeah, the left one is like nobody ever takes it. The friend one. Not buying crit. I'm lazy. I should have. You are correct. But I'm lazy. Alright, so it's a trebuchet, volcanic vents. They've got toxic flames with incendiary rounds, which is a little scary. There was. I should have definitely done it. Although we have like plenty.
Next time, boys.
Okay.
Less blunder, more plunder.
Love critting they core. Yeah, I think this one's probably making it unless we get like pigged 3 times, which granted could happen. We're gonna check this again. Gonna live to see this windscreen. It really wants me to run freeze for some reason. All right, here you go. I'll buy them.
Reuse everything.
Pretty good windscreen. I'll probably make this one into a video even. It's a pretty funny, interesting build with Burning Rage.
Louis, now that's a bargain.
There you go. I bought all the stuff. It's freeze bait. It is kind of bait. I feel like it would wreck things if I tried to put it in. Well, it could potentially just be like a good separate build. Okay. We'll get rid of Navigator because I probably win next one, but we're gonna grab this. And then I can potentially upgrade it at 13. Ugh. Do we get enough with this guy? So this would be 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. I think it's enough still.
Yes, I will dance with you.
Because if we get foreboding winds, you know, it's pretty good with crit core.
The bazaar is corrupt. Let the desert cleanse you.
And then if we get to 13, which I think we do, unless I miscalculated, which I could have, we should be able to upgrade scrap metal, and then we can throw it on the core. We'll be down to 3.3 seconds. Upgrade for drill is welcome too. It won't make a huge difference just because we're pumping out so many triggers already, but not a bad thing.
Master merchant or something.
We finally found crude tools. It took like a billion years.
Now sell me
It's
some.
literally the last hour.
Huge.
Okay, is crude tools better than soldering gun? Probably, right? I feel like it has to be.
Difference? That's some masking craft.
Yeah, we'll pop it in there. Alright, we got a 2.6 second core. It's pretty solid. The only thing we were missing is like liquid cooled. Would have gone crazy here. Alright, it's a dyno build. Oh, it's a 3D printer, hologram, crude tools. Okay, we cooked this guy just because we slow him down too much for the printer to go off. Yep. I've been there. It's the missiles. That's actually kind of clever because the core is going off so much. Missiles is going to be like non-stop doing stuff. Yeah, I mean, that was a fun build. Worked out very well. Got that gold skill start. Alright, I'll screenshot that one and send it in the Discord.